It's time for The Balcony, the show that spotlights independent artists from all over the United States and now the world. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Here you are, The Balcony.
Hey everybody, welcome to The Balcony Show. I'm your host, Ann Thatcher, and I'm here in studio with my co-host, Andrew Chervack. Dude.
Thank God I got like the antiseptic wipes and alcohol and
I know.
and smoke and
just getting over the plague here.
I heard you last week when the one time we talked on the phone. I was like, I'm not going to bother Ann this week because you sounded
like Bob. I was like 10 octaves lower, and I'm still a little low, but press on, man. Press on. I had to get well. It's the LVMAs this weekend.
I know, and we got to do the show. The show.
Yeah, and the show.
Yeah, and the Orange Oompa Loompas going down.
I know. I'm so excited.
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of the Cohen thing today. Gotta say.
Yeah, it's like Sammy the Bull Gravano and, the Don.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Well, you know what? Like I told you earlier, you can have 15 liars in a room, but not all of them telling the same lie. It's sooner or later, dude, wake up.
Yeah,
it's
going to catch up to you. Can't remember everything.
Smell the coffee.
So what you got for a hashtag this evening?
Hashtag ungrateful.
Ungrateful?
Yeah.
Oh, I know a few of these.
No, this is good.
Oh, no.
This is from Mashable.com. Jessie, a bright yellow and turquoise macaw parrot, escaped her home in Edmonton, UK, over the weekend and stranded herself on a neighbor's roof for 3 days.
I heard about this. Go ahead. This is hysterical.
Concerned that she was injured, the owners called the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals for help. When the RSPCA was unsuccessful in coaxing Jessie down, the London Fire Brigade stepped in.
Yes, they did.
Wow. So Jessie's owner told the firefighters to say, I love you, to try and bond with the bird and lure her back to safety. Well, I guess they get this ladder.
Yep.
This firefighter climbs all the way up to the top
Try
to
to
the roof
save the bird.
to try to save the bird. And when he finally gets up there, he says to the bird, I love you. And yes,
The bird says,
F off.
yep. Love that bird. Oh, my God. Yeah, I read that the other day. I was rolling. I'm like, they better have gotten video of this thing. Because that
Can
would
you
be
imagine?
hysterical. I'm here to save you. F off.
And not once, but I guess.
No, it just kept saying it according to the article.
I guess everybody around there was just like they were dying laughing because.
I'd have left that bird's ass up there.
But then you know what he did? Then the bird just flew back to her owner. After he told the.
Oh my God.
After he told the firefighter F off.
Awesome.
So
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So what an ungrateful bird.
It's like that. The one. What are the white parrots? The
Cockatoos.
Cockatoo. You ever seen the one cockatoo that sings "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor"?
No.
Oh, you got to look that up. It's on his little perch. Let the bodies hit the floor.
They're something
amazing.
else. But this one was a big guy.
Yeah.
But I would have died. I got to admit that I would be standing there laughing.
I'd be rooting for the bird.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and then I guess he was like walking back and forth, pacing on this roof in front of him, like
Total attitude.
Off.
Total attitude. He just wanted out some fresh air.
There you go.
Trapped in his little cage.
Can you blame him?
I would have went to like a pub or something.
But you got to admit, like the bird probably watching all this. Being in the bird's mind, you know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead, bring the ladder up. Go ahead, come on up here.
Oh, man. All right, so you know what? Let's get to some music. We got a great show coming up. We got Eric from Parachute Brigade from West Virginia.
Yeah,
and
they're amazing. You're going to love their music.
Definite, cool, different, awesome, vibey, folky rock thing. So,
right.
But let's get it started with Tremble from Big Bus Dream, and we'll be right back.
mercy as I'm falling at your feet. I live in surrender, never wake me from this peace. When I'm lost and crazy as I tremble at your feet, I'm lost in submission, never wake me from this peace. Wake me from this peace, to tremble at your feet, as I tremble at your feet, as I tremble at your feet, tremble at your feet.
All right. We're back here and we're looking for some birds. So, you know what? We should tell our listeners, if you got birds that say funky stuff, send us like an MP3 or video of your bird telling people to F off.
Yeah, we'll put it on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, whatever kind of cool stuff that they do. So, yeah, send us birds. And then this is going to be called The Hollow Man from Strings and Things. And take a listen. We'll be right back.
These concrete halls, I've walked them all. My feet are starting to swell. Another man got in my way, on my way to the well. I'm the one they call the hollow man. Get in my way and you'll find I'm not so kind, I might just lose my mind. I'm the one they call the hollow man. Tick tock, don't stop. Let's make the world rock. I'll go as far as to make the sky drop. Yeah, I'm the one who's forcing your hand. I'm the one they call the hollow man. I'm the one they call the hollow man. I'll watch the city burn with a bottle of bourbon on a hill where it's easy to see. I'll carve my name on the closest tree so you won't forget about me. Watch out, son, and here I come. I got myself a brand new plan. On a White Horse you'll ride, you'll go side by side with the one they call the hollow man. Tick tock, don't stop. Let's make the world rock. I'll go as far as to make the sky drop. Yeah, I'm the one who's forcing your hand. I'm the one they call the hollow man. I'm the one they call the hollow man. Yes, they call me the hollow man. I'm the one they call the hollow man. No matter how close they got, they ran. Oh no. All my life it's been leading to something, and when that something comes, it comes to nothing. Pour away the ocean and sweep up the wood, for nothing now can ever come to any good. Too many people say I'm out of my mind. Won't you fix me? Won't you fix me? Won't you fix me? Yeah, fix me. Skadra. Yeah, I'm the one who's forcing your hand. I'm the one they call the Hollow Man. Tick tock, don't stop. Let's make the world rock. I'll go as far as to make the Skadra. Yeah, I'm the one who's forcing your hand. I'm the one they call the Hollow Man. I'm the one they call the Hollow Man. I'm the one they call the Hollow Man.
All right, you're coming live from the hospital sick ward here.
No, you're not.
At midnight,
Jeez.
hospitalemergencyroom.com. But no, I'm just trying to talk more because poor Ann is she's a trooper here.
I'm under the weather.
Yeah, she got an IV in her. She got hot water bottles. She's popping Motrin and Percocets, and we'll take we'll take you to the West Ward. We'll get you some good stuff. in a little while.
Whiskey is good for
that
what I
can
have.
do. No, brandy. Got to do brandy.
Oh, I wish I had some brandy, honestly.
Actually, when I was a kid, my grandmother, if we were sick, would give us like a half of a
Blackberry
shot
brandy.
of
My
blackberry
mom-
brandy. Yep. Good.
Boy, does that sound good. Blackberry brandy right now? Oh.
Those good Polish grandmothers.
Wait, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get
She's gonna go up to the liquor store. So, all right. So we're gonna start off with the interview. So you're gonna hear the first song from Parachute Brigade. Like I said, we got Eric on the line, and this song is called Old Pond, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. So we'll be right back with the interview. So stick around.
Old pond, my old friend. The months went by, got too cold for me to swim. Still I always come back again, like a sparrow who stays through the snow, who stays through the cold. Old house where I grew tall, the bricks hold their place. I took the memories off the walls. Sometimes we build was destined to fall. Now I'm a sparrow searching for home. I'm searching for home. Hold me in a safe place. Somehow I won't see the light. Hold me in a safe place. Somehow don't forget we shine. Hold me in a safe place. Somehow I won't see the light. Hold me in a safe place.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the balcony, and I'm super excited because I have Eric Robbins on the phone from the Parachute Brigade. Hi,
Hey.
Eric.
Hey, how's it going?
Really great.
I think they're our first West Virginia band.
Yes, they are.
Oh, really? Nice. That's an honor.
I heard they run
All right.
bootleg scotch.
Bootleg scotch? Well, moonshine is what we call it down here.
See, I knew I liked
Or
this guy
shine
already.
for you can cut off the moon and just say shine. That's even a cooler way to say it. So, running shine up
Not
and
that
down the
you
mountain.
know anything about Shine, I can tell.
Oh, I do. My grandpa was a moonshine runner. Yeah, it runs in our blood a little bit, I think.
All right, so we expect, the next Shine run up to Pennsylvania, we expect a jar up here.
All right. Hey, that sounds good.
All right.
I'll bring it with me.
So we just heard your first song, Old Pond. You want to tell our listeners something about that?
Yeah. That is probably one of the most personal songs that I've written. It was a song that was written over the course of probably 4 years. And, when you're growing up and you fall in love and you're dealing with all that, and it can be kind of a mess. And so that song took 4 years to write, to kind of talk through losing someone that you love, a lost love when you're young. And that song just kind of started. There's a pond out in our hometown near the airport where we live, and it's just a small airport. And sometimes I'd go out there and sit. And I grew up fishing there when I was a kid. I grew up, taking dates there. And I'd gone there, and I realized like everything around me in my life had changed, but the pond had stayed the same. And that's kind of was the inspiration for the track "Old Pond." Was, dealing with the things that change and dealing with the things that stay the same, and living in the tension between those two worlds. That's kind of Old Pond right there.
So how did you guys come about getting your style of music? Because I wouldn't call it mainstream, but it's mainstream. So how did that all develop?
Yeah, well, we started as a wedding band.
Wait. Back up.
Back up. Okay, too
Really?
soon?
A wedding band?
Yeah, a wedding band. Yeah, basically. I mean, we were just gigging for money, and the best money is in weddings,
Oh, absolutely.
And we were doing cover songs, and it was kind of poppy and duetish, and it was cool. And we still do weddings. We still do weddings sometimes. Not gonna lie. Yeah, and so we started as Justin was in a rock band and I was in a rock band, and then this was our band for fun. This was like the band. Okay, let's make some money. Get some friends together and just play some music just for fun and make a little side money. From the real bands that we're in, and then slowly it kind of transitioned into us saying, well, you know what? Let's make this our real band, and let's see what we can do if we write some music. And so, using the creative juices we had for doing cover songs our own way, we kind of took that energy and started writing our own lyrics and writing our own melodies, and kind of the same fashion we were doing these cover songs, and that's where our sound kind of came about. So
who else is in the band with you then?
Okay, so it's me. I'm Eric Robbins, and then we have Justin Pewitt and his wife Jody Cox Pewitt, Brittany McGuire, who's an old friend of mine from high school. We were in choir class together. And then we have Robbie Lanham on the drum set. And we all kind of got to know each other. Justin and Robbie were in a band for a long time doing really great rock and roll, just straight up rock and roll music. And now Robbie's playing drums with us. He was the guitarist in that band. So now that's how we found our drummer, was through an old band Justin was in. And it just kind of, all came into place, and it was just fun. The first time the four of us sang together, me, Justin, Jody, and Brittany, we just knew it was something special, and we knew that we had a great time doing it. And that's really the pulse of our band, is like, have fun, take it seriously, but make sure we are having fun and check in on each other. And yeah, so that's kind of how we formed. It just happened very organically.
So how does the song, do you bring the song and the lyrics to the group and then they flush it out, or how does that happen for you?
Okay, it's different every time, sometimes we'll have a cool chord progression, and a lot of times I'll just make noises into the microphone and try to form words, and then maybe a phrase will pop up, and then we all really sit in a circle on the couch, and I'll come up with maybe like a phrase or like just the germ of something, maybe a chord, or Justin will have a melody.
You got a circular couch?
Well, kind of. It's yeah. That would be really cool. It was like a Spice Girls couch. Yeah, that's what. No. I wish we had a circular couch. That'd be amazing. But we sit in the circular formation, and a couch is involved. It's involved.
Okay.
And
sure.
Yeah, and we
aren't you starting a little young there, Eric?
Oh goodness.
Is it a pink one with fringe?
It's the Parachute Brigade
it's
couch.
Parachute pants. That's
it's
why
the
they wear
Parachute
parachute
Brigade couch.
pants.
It's actually yeah.
The infamous Parachute Brigade couch.
Oh man, all
That's
right,
a great idea. We should make a circle couch and
there
have
you
that.
go.
I think that's
put that in
great.
your next video.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
All right,
Yeah,
so
this is how we
speaking
write
of-
songs on our Spice Girls couch.
Speaking of videos and next songs and everything, so the next song we're going to hear is Wanderer, and this is the newest one for you guys, correct?
It is, yeah. It's actually our next single.
All right, then what's it about?
Wanderer is probably, when we got done in the studio, it felt the best, I think, to all of us. We all kind of looked at each other and were like, oh man, we love this song. And it's really about coming to grips with, the whole album's kind of got this kind of melancholy thing going on, and I think it's because as you're transitioning from your teenage years into adulthood and letting go of those things, it's really about that. It's coming to grips with finding your own faith and not just accepting what you've been told your whole life, but really discovering faith for yourself and figuring out what that means. And in the midst of it all, holding. So the song is actually called Wanderer, parentheses, Hold. So in the midst of all of your exploring, and it's an exciting time too. It's not just a sad time, but it can get kind of rocky when you're trying to figure yourself out and figure out what you believe for yourself. And that's what this song is about, and it's about holding in there and being there for each other. And that's why we sing Hold on the chorus. For me, it's a reminder to just hang in there and that we're not alone. We got this together. So.
All right, so we'll let our listeners take a listen to Wanderer. We'll be right back with Eric from West Virginia, the moonshine capital of the world, and Parachute Brigade.
Be still. Try to breathe. You've been resting the doubt. Do you still believe you're fighting sleep? All those monsters you see with your eyes closed. If you could pray, then you might be free. Oh, 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 oh. Symphony. Nobody wrote the melody. Put the tension on the strings. Those ghosts sing along. You've been searching for the Holy One, but you don't know His song. Oh
another year. Wonder what are you doing? What are you doing here? Another blind road, another year. Another year. Wonder what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Another blind road, another year. Another
Hey, thanks for staying with us here on the balcony, and we are on the phone with Eric Robbins from the Parachute Brigade.
Wait,
Wow. Parachute. Well, see, I
Yeah, how'd you
happen
get
to
the
know
name?
because you land softly. That a parachute breaks your fall.
No, the ground breaks
That's
your
right.
fall.
No, but this is why.
The parachute
Name.
slows your butt down.
All right, Eric, go ahead. Tell him.
Okay. Oh, well, he's got a good point. You both have good points. Okay. A Parachute Brigade slows you down. It's something, and that's what this band was founded on. Was slowing down. Actually enjoy making music. Don't take yourselves too seriously and have fun. So, and a parachute is something that slows you down in the midst of falling as quickly as you can to ultimate doom. So that's
hope
what
it
music does
does.
for us. It stops us. Yeah, you hope it does. And that's what we hope music does,
Well, if there
We
were
were
a
lying.
time
That's why
that I
there's
would
no
be praying that
warranties.
a parachute did not
Yeah.
open.
Yeah, that's why
I
there's no
don't know the
warranties on
percentages
parachute.
on that, or the
Hey, Andrew, want to
statistics.
go skydiving?
You probably pack a lunch in mine. I open it up and
Yep.
a ham sandwich and a
no, a
chocolate
banana
milk
and
and
a
a banana.
minion.
Yeah, and I'd be like, oh, great, bang.
A banana and a minion.
Yeah, well, that's all I need.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. Okay, so
No, you're fine.
your new EP Gold
Yeah.
is fantastic. I think people, you need to go and buy it. You're going to want the whole thing because this is just a sampling from it. But I think our listeners are going to really want to have it. So where can they get this fantastic E EP?
Yeah, it's on all digital platforms. You can also order physical copies on our website, theparachutebrigade.com. But other than that, we're on Spotify, iTunes, all those good things. So you can find it there.
What about, you got any shows coming up here the next month?
We're taking a little bit of time, actually, at the end of this month to go down. We're gonna go record, actually, or not the end of this month, the end of next month, to record a couple songs. So be on the lookout for that. Follow us on social media, and on our website, and it has all of our dates and all those things. But we're taking a short little break. We're going to do some recording in Nashville at the end of March, and then in April we have West Virginia Pub Fest on April 20th. Yeah, so a lot of great bands, kind of close to where we're from, and a lot of bands just from the tri-state area. And we're really looking forward.
Oh, and I know there's no drinking going on there.
Not at the
all.
Pub Fest.
No.
It's
the
milk
Pub
and
Fest,
cookies and prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. And campfires and acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
round pink couches. I see how his works.
Yeah. I think you should get the circular couch there.
Oh.
Right. around a campfire.
Around the campfire.
Yeah, just don't
Oh
put the
my
campfire
gosh.
in the couch.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
And I think that's how Grammys are made. I'm pretty sure we'd make a Gram. You know, we'd definitely get a Grammy.
No,
if
you
we
got
wrote
to
a
make
song that way.
babies first, and then the babies make kids. Then you become a. You can't just make a Grammy.
Oh man. Well, I feel like you need a Grammy and then a baby. Then
There
you
you
can pay
go.
for the baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, he's got his priorities
Yeah.
straight.
This guy's gonna go places. I'm telling
He
you
is
right now.
gonna go places.
And he's got the moonshine business on the side. I mean, what
That's
the hell?
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
How you think they're funding the EP?
Later.
Yeah.
Say praise. We heard on the balcony
There's
show
no
you're running.
evidence.
Oh, no evidence?
Yeah, not that we're aware of. We could help him get rid of it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. well,
But
sure.
But Ossifer, the bottle was. Wait, hold on. Look. The bottle's empty.
yeah. There you go.
A jar. Moonshine comes in a jar.
A jar.
Oh,
you
it
know
does.
anything?
It does come in a jar. That is true. Yeah.
See?
Mason
Jeez.
jar. So you'd have to.
Sorry,
yeah,
I'm
I
a
don't know.
Scotch snob. What do you want from
He
my
is
life?
a Scotch. He's a Scotch hoe, is what he is.
No, we had
Just so you know,
moonshine
you're a
down
Scotch
in
guy.
Pigeon Forge. Woo-hoo! That stuff's.
Oh, yep.
That's
They got
stuff-
moonshine down there.
Oh yes, they do.
Yeah,
Talk
it's
to
not
Josh
bad.
and Kaylee
He
about
doesn't
that.
need any help, Eric. He does not need any help. Trust me on this. All right, well,
Well,
listen.
here's the deal. It's, at some point, you know, I'm gonna have to give you some moonshine, and you give me some scotch. We'll trade.
Oh,
You know?
we'll have to set up a weekend.
I think so. If we're
yeah,
down
'cause,
in, if we're down that way.
I'll meet you
Pennsylvania,
Friday.
yep.
We'll drink Saturday, and then hopefully we see each other on Sunday. And not
Yeah,
asking
in jail
for
behind
bail
bars.
money.
Sure. Yeah, and if I have a show, we'll just, you know, who cares?
We'll do a
We'll be
Johnny
fine.
Cash thing. I'll play bass for you.
I
at the
think
bar.
you guys. I think you guys could make the Josie Music Awards. I think you could be a
That'd fun.
contender.
They could come to the
That's
cabin.
think so.
That's in Nashville.
Yeah,
seriously.
it's coming up. We'll have to send them the
Yeah.
information.
Yeah, we will. I will. When
Then
we
they
get
could
off
come to the
thing.
cabin.
Uh-oh.
He
Yeah.
could bring
Oh,
moonshine.
that
I'll have
sounds
the scotch.
great.
Yeah, we
That's
could.
right up our alley, man.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah.
had a 5-bedroom cabin last year.
Had a lot of fun.
That's all
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah.
say.
Yeah. Mum's
Very
the
cool.
word. What happens in Nashville stays in Nashville. Let's just say.
Right. Yep.
So,
I like that. I'll
all
keep
right.
that
Well,
in mind.
thank you very much for spending some time with us, Eric. I think you guys are fantastic. Pay attention to this band, the Parachute Brigade. It is Parachute Brigade, correct? Not the.
Yep.
And
Yeah, that's it. Or either way.
get out, get their music, check out their new EP, Gold. You're going to want to have it in your collection.
Our final song from them is going to be "Till I See Stars," which is kind of weird being a parachute because if you see the stars, it means you kind of hit the ground and you see stars.
Right. Yeah. I
That
don't
means the
even,
parachute didn't work.
Yeah.
No, but
yeah. I guess
This
you're
is
right.
like one of my favorite out of the ones that he did. This is my favorite of the evening. So
Oh, well,
set
thank
this
you.
one up for me, Eric, will you please?
Well, sure. This song we wrote is very, very much about our place of, or just our home, West Virginia. We wrote it about going down to Hinton, West Virginia. It's a little river town. And we were on the Greenbrier River, and we were hanging out at a cabin Jody has. And we just started writing this song. And the end is actually real lyrics about a rope swing. So it's real advice on how to swing into a river from a rope swing. So it's just a fun song about leaving town, going out, getting into a cabin, which is what you're talking about, into a cabin and just going down and just letting your worries kind of wash away.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
we
river.
can
So,
hang.
We should float
Yeah,
down the river
we
on the
got
pink
this.
couch
there we go. There we
with
go.
some moonshine and scotch as we head to the cabin.
Now we'll get a pontoon
Yeah,
boat,
man.
put the couch on the
Oh,
pontoon boat.
there you go. A party
Yeah.
pontoon.
A party pontoon. Are you
or
ready?
get some tires, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, we could do this. We
Yeah.
could totally lounge
We could
on a
tow
pink
we could
couch
tow
in
you
the
guys
river.
behind, like we'll just pick up musicians on the way down the river.
That's right. In a jet boat.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, I
Always
love it.
planned, see?
Man.
All right. Well, listen, I'm going to not take up any more of your time, but I want to thank you so much for spending some time on the Balcony Show. Everybody
Oh,
go
for
out,
sure. Thanks for having me.
check out the Parachute Brigade. Take care. Good night, Eric.
Awesome. Good night. Thank you guys so much for having me.
I've been chasing the wind, running in circles, ending up where I began. Reaching for truth, running from you.
Watch the moon go down, the sun take flight. Thoughts dissipating into sunlight. Reaching for truth, running from you. Oh, reaching for truth, running from you. Oh.
Hold on tightly, get a running start. The river's waiting, don't fear your rushing heart. Hold on tightly, get a running start. The river's waiting, don't fear your rushing heart. Yeah. Hold on tightly, get a running start. The river's waiting, don't fear your rushing heart. Hold on tightly, get a running start. The river's waiting, don't fear your rushing heart.
Welcome back to the Balcony Show, proudly produced at Midnight Studios for all your production needs. Check us out at midnightstudiosnj.com. Up next is our hostess with the mostest, Emily Noel, with our Spotlight edition. Over to you, Em.
Hey everyone, it's Emily Noel, and joining me tonight on Spotlight is Joe from the Network Band. Welcome back to the Balcony, Joe.
Hi, thanks guys. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So we are going to talk about your new song, True. Do you want to tell our listeners a little bit about it and the concept behind it?
Sure. Years ago, I was doing originals with a different guitar player, and one day he said to me, "You know, Joe, I really like your music, I've met your wife, and you guys seem like you have a good relationship, but a lot of your songs are like these sad heartbreak songs." And I said to him, "Well, they're not all heartbreak songs, and they're not about me and my wife. I write about, different situations, different people, just different things." I said, "You might take the words like that they're a heartbreak, song or something like that, a breakup song." I go, "But they're not always, what they seem, what I write about." So I started thinking about that, and I thought, well, I'm going to write a happy song. So I went home and I wrote True, and I usually write the music first. And then when I thought of what I use for lyrics, I thought, well, I'll just write the song about writing songs. So that's basically what it is. It's about me going up and writing more of a happy pop upbeat song using a lot of major chords, and about, my songwriting, what I do, and that, my songs aren't always what they seem. And, but I only write about what I feel. I'm not just going to make up some stuff. And that's kind of how it came about.
Awesome. So where can we get this song?
Where can you get it? Everywhere. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on iTunes. You can get it on all my social media websites.
Which is?
SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. I have a joetavano.com website. It's there also. But like I said, if you want to purchase it, it's on iTunes and Amazon and pretty much everywhere.
So what's the best social media sites that you guys have that we can stay in the know of what you guys have going on?
Well, I have because I do some solo work too, so I have a joetavano.com. But on that website, there's links to the band network. There's links to all the network social media sites. But basically Facebook, if you look on Facebook, Network the Band, or Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, YouTube. I have a YouTube channel under my name, but the band's videos are on the YouTube channel.
Awesome. So do you guys have any shows coming up? Anywhere we can get out and see you live?
Not right now. We just had a show a couple weekends ago. And so right now we're just working on going to record some more songs. That's basically what we've been focusing on.
Right on.
I'm going to go back in the studio and do another song.
Awesome. Well, make sure you share it with us when you guys are finished with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. And this is the Network Band with their new song, True. Check it out.
Thank you.
Shall I give you everything that is mine? I've told you all this before. Do you know just what it means? If you read between my lines, it's not always black and white as it seems. You think that you know me from the words that come through me, but I can only be true to myself, it's all I I can't write what I don't feel. I can't feel it if it's not real. If you want pretty sweet dreams, find someone else to give you just what you need. Do you feel what I have to say? Does it touch you in any way? Does it open up any doors? I'll go on until there just is no more. You think that you know me from the words that come through me,
right, you made it through the balcony with
I
us.
know.
Woo! I'm
You
just
can roll
happy-
my hospital
I'm
bed
hoping you made it through. We can unhook
did.
IVs and get you out of the hospital bed now.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world. Honestly, I love those guys. Love.
That band, they're gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, I can so see these guys.
Yeah, they
like
got a great sound.
Yeah,
Reminded me a lot of like Coldplay, Imagine Dragons.
but they're all their own sound. It just
Well, yeah.
you know, and what a great story out of West Virginia. What I like about them is that
Moonshine.
yeah. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
And the balcony's up for 4 wards, I think, and you're up for a couple, and it's gonna be
and Em and Leah and a whole bunch of peeps, and you know what? Again, but Sundays hang out and chill with like everybody that we don't see during the year because we're all running
Look
around.
out!
87, yeah,
balcony
and
in the house,
and they have 2
Midnight
bars.
Studios in the house.
Yeah, and they got 2 bars.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
And maybe
So-
maybe T-Man in the house. We'll see.
like like the macaw.
I wonder if the macaw would come over.
I'm gonna macaw it.
That'd be awesome.
Anybody I don't like, get
There you
out of
go.
my way. Anyways, well, I want to thank everybody. Emily, say goodnight, Em. You can't hear her over here. She can't share my mic because I'm sick tonight.
Yeah, you get close to you, them buggy germ things.
The plague. Anyways, thank you to Parachute Brigade for being a part of the show. Thank you to Joe Tavano from Network for being a part of Spotlight. Emily Noel, please go check out her new song, I Miss You. It is climbing the charts at New Visions Radio.
Yeah, number 8. Woo woo.
Yep. Go give it a vote. Let's get her up the charts. And I think that's it. So
That's the end of the line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you see how I did
Yeah,
that?
I see how you did
Wow.
that.
I'll just before you. Good night, Andrew.
Yeah. All right, and we're going to end things tonight with a song from Springbrook, End of the Line. Take care, everybody. I'll catch you next week on The Balcony Show.
You were always a bright kid, they said. Yeah, I was young, headstrong back then. I had these ideas and visions where I thought this path would lead. I always let that carry me, and I followed my ambitions. I was driven, so I strive, but I guess I stopped dreaming somewhere down the line, and I'm down at the bottom of the barrel, and it feels like I'm blind in the darkness, like I'm lost in a shadow. I can't seem to change things, and I'm so tired of trying. You're waking up to this reality when I open my eyes, and I'm losing my faith in what's left of my mind. It's like just one more failure might put me at the end of the line. The end of the There's a young man, he's just standing there staring. I used to recognize his face, sitting there heavy-hearted and broken. Looks like he's pretty far from grace. Yeah, his teeth are turning yellow, His skin is cracking dry, and hope keeps on failing him time after time. And he's drunk and frustrated, but he's too tired to cry. Staring back from the mirror through them cold bloodshot eyes, and he's down at the bottom of the barrel, and it feels like I'm blind in the darkness, like I'm lost in a shadow. I can't seem to change things, and I'm so tired of trying and waking up to this red race. When I open my eyes, and I'm losing my faith, and what's left of my mind, it's like just